Hello everyone, welcome to Fiaura. I again apologize for the air conditioner. However, in the meantime, we have this LAV-600 to review. Now, I'm not going to go over weak points because guess what? You hit it, it dies. Flat out. Don't get shot. Now, against the Centauro 120, you're not going to out-DPM it. You don't have the penetration it does. But you do trade raw damage output for something. A slightly higher rate of fire, which doesn't necessarily help you. A significantly less armor, which as we know the Centauro 120 occasionally gets bullshit bounces. Well, this thing doesn't get those. You're slower. Wait. Is there anything good about this thing, Fiaura? Getting to it, promise. You have a better camouflage rating and longer view range. So you will outspot and out-camo the Centauro. You don't have as much gun depression off the front, but your side gun depression, something not shown here, is amazing. The problem, of course, being pulling a wheeled vehicle up alongside something so you can shoot it. Your turret traverse is worse than the Centauro's. Your aim time is better, and your accuracy is better. Compared to average main battle tank, Leopard 2 for instance, you have a higher damage output, but you don't have as much penetration. Do not expect to go through the front of most main battle tanks with this thing. You're still going to need side shots on tier 7 and 8 plus main battle tanks. You get into a tier 9 match, you're basically cannon fodder. Now, crew-wise, you basically want to make this thing aim as quick as you can. So smooth ride, off-road driving helps you compensate for the acceleration a little bit. Quick draw, awesome idea. Marksman, because you're almost never going to want to fire this thing when it's not fully aimed because it goes so far off course it's not even funny. Rapid reload, excellent idea. Secure ammunition, because this thing's ammo will go pop consistently. I have seen way too many of these things go ammunition boom. Standard consumable loadout, you want to pack mostly Sabo, a couple of HE rounds. Your HE is not that great or effective, by the way. Fair warning. And you want to pack some heat shells for those pesky, no armor, no AERA AFVs. Retrofits, rate of fire. That's all you got going for you. You may as well max it out. And max out your hit points because you're going to need every one of them. The secure ammo rack will not save you. Warning, secure ammo rack will not save you. It does not give your ammo rack enough hit points. Commander options are either Freya or Sabrina. Those are the only two real ones I think that fit this vehicle at all, because a lot of the time you have to go to a spot by yourself in a position that's way out of position for a lot of the enemy and use that spot as your point of sniping. This is a pure sniper vehicle. Do not get in close with this vehicle. You will die. I'm telling you this now. You get in close, you die. You get spotted, there is no I want to take this shot anyway. It's hide your head before it gets shot off. I have personally driven this vehicle in 30 matches. I have had it ammo racked 8 times. Do not get shot. I cannot emphasize that enough to you. The secure ammo rack is not even going to save you. Secure ammo rack and secure stowage might save you, but for the most part, expect if your ammo rack gets hit for you to go poof, and your ammo rack gets hit a lot. Because this little bitty thing, this little bitty vehicle here, has to somehow have room for an engine, crew, and then to pack 45 shells into it. Now I'm putting on my bravest face here and going right with these AFVs who apparently don't know how to submarine. However, I am going to try to submarine as best I can. And stay hidden for the moment. Now this poor Leopard 2 Ice apparently is ignoring me. or thinking that he's going to fight those guys in front of him when he's going to have to deal with me. There's only one artillery, and it is not. Now, you see that. Now, this is the one big thing with this vehicle. Especially in the water. It backs up way too slowly. Ooh! What's up, friend? But yeah, the reverse speed of this vehicle is insanely bad. Well, you know what, Leopard 2? I reload first. But you're dead. So that problem solved. And the BMD-4 just got rebalanced via a Centauro. And I'm going to take the shot at the Striker. Why not? It's there. I may as well make it count. And I'm going to take out the Abrams through the front of the lower hull. No questions asked. Because I am LAV-600. I don't care. Now I'm going to move away from here before the Centauro 120, which just tried to hit me. And before the Bradley can rip me apart. This is a wise move to relocate so those two vehicles can't challenge me. Again, look how slow it backs up. It's like it doesn't even want to move when you're in the water. Or hell, even on the land. Look at this. I come onto the land. And the backup speed is still horrific. You wonder why I prefer the Centauro 120. Well, the Centauro 120 has mobility. This thing just doesn't really feel like it wants to move. Now the gun is insanely accurate, but the problem being the gun is not super powerful. However, I will totally take a side shot setting something on fire. That makes me happy. Now I have to go flush out that Centauro 120. Because I know he's back here. And I'm a 2-shot for him. Now this is the defect with the LAV-600. You will require 4 shots to kill a Centauro 120. If he loads heat, he could potentially kill you with 2 hits. I had to switch to Sabo there, by the way. Because I had switched to heat expecting to run into a Centauro 120. Now, again, the Centauro 120 can potentially kill you with 2 hits. Like, from full health to dead. You don't pack that much DACA. I missed him. He did not miss me. I missed him again. I have now lost this duel, and I know it. But I can provoke this guy into coming out. Which is what I did. I don't have to kill you. I got friends. More importantly, you saw the difference in the damage between the heat shell and the Sabo is almost 200. Yeah, this thing can rip apart some AFVs and some light vehicles really easily. Kind of like the Centauro 120, just, you know, packs way too much oomph, in my opinion. And you guys know I'm not one to sit back cautiously and wait for my friends to do the work. I'm going to go do the work because they're going to be too fucking slow about it. And Centauro 120 on 120 violence, but I'm really shouldn't make it up here. Like, the Centauro 120 right there should rush that T-80 right now and murderate him. And the full health Centauro is not the one rushing him. Go figure. I barely get up here, but again, just don't pack the bump the Centauro 120 does. You just don't. It does not pack enough for a tank destroyer. It doesn't punish the enemy enough, particularly when you have no armor and you know it. That's for me. Now, if you like the LAV-600 style, that's up to you. But this is not my style of aggressive tank, and Armored Warfare definitely rewards aggression a lot more than it does passivity. So, choice is yours. Now, I did a video earlier where I did a direct comparison for the two when we first went into open beta. But, yeah, choice is yours, guys. I would seriously consider driving something else. In the meantime, if you found this video helpful, make sure you hit the like button. Please, every time you do, it really helps us out. So come on, please, pretty please, 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 with a cherry on top. If you'd like to see more stuff by me, Fiaura, you can subscribe. If you'd like to see the previous review, it's right there for you guys off to my left. And if you'd like to support the channel, you can do so by caressing that Patreon button and going and typing in your information. Seriously. Like, that's how I eat. That's how I'm visiting my girlfriend in England right now, is you guys on Patreon and you guys on String Tip. Without that, I wouldn't even be able to eat food. So thank you all very much for your continued support. In the meantime, expect to see the Type 92 coming up very soon. From my house to yours, this is Fiaura, and I hope to see all of your lovely faces next time. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye. 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 Bye. No, seriously, we're done. I promise. There's nothing else. Click on the other video. Seriously. See you later. My phone's going off. I'll have to answer it.